Right guys, this is for the prompt. This will be for the autumn. So what I've done is I've sketched out a picture. I'm just going to remove it from the book so I don't damage all the book. Just make sure you're all lined up. Yeah, right, okay. So we've got a card here with the colours on that we'll be using. We've got to sort of rectify these colours, make them up as we go, and I do want to use a touch, very touch of light blue if I can. I don't think I've wetted one, have I? No, so let me just wet one of those. I've got a few palettes here that I've wet down a little bit. Let's make sure I've got enough of it wet. There is a red in there. There's that red as well, may need. So we're going to, I've got a palette here, I've got water there, I've got brushes there, I've got a bit of card so I can see what the colour comes out as. That's my colour coded card, which I'll leave at the back because I'm going to need the space. I've got a little palette here that I can mix on or whatever, and I've got a few watercolours out to my side here. So this picture, I'm not sure if you can see it, I've just sketched it out roughly. There's two toadstools, some foliage, some berries which I loved, and I'm going to try and see if I can come up with that green in different ways, whether light or a bit darker. You can do that in this prompt because you can use black and white as well, and you can use gold and silver. You can use that colour and make it a different colour, like if I wanted, say, that colour a bit darker, which I probably will, then I can mix it with any of these ones, or black and white or gold and silver, you see. Right, what I would like to do first off is get a wash on, just in the background. I need to rub that pencil bit out, but I don't. Oh, I've got a bit of a rubber here. There's a bit up here that's bothering me. So let's just get rid of that. And it should be good to go now. So I need to make up a very light blue, hardly noticeable. So I'm going to bring this over here and just grab in a bit in there. Want some more water in there. So I just want it as a wash, that's all. Very pale. Let me just test that a minute. Yeah, just a little bit more, just to heighten it a bit. I mean, I want it so you can barely notice it. I have added a lot of water to that, so let's just say, yeah, just so it's, you see that, you can hardly notice it, but it's very subtle. So I just want that going just around here. It's a dry on this paper. This is heavy watercolour. I just should have got a bigger paintbrush. Well, I've got one there, but I mean, I'm no watercolour artist. If you want to see beautiful watercolours, you're going to have to go elsewhere, unfortunately. I'm just a novice, but I do like watercolour, and the more you do, the more you get better. Just so, and this will dry quick anyway. I'm just going over that bit there. I just want it so it's just a little bit different at the back. Just gives that bit of edge, doesn't it? Doesn't matter if it goes over because I'm going on top anyway. Just not even going to do it all. I'm just going to go here, there and everywhere with it. I mean, you can hardly see it, so that's what I wanted though, because I don't want to cheat and do other colours. But I just wanted something that you can't really see much of. Just build it. If you're wondering what colour card I'm using, it's a non-expensive one, which you can probably tell by now if you're an artist. But unfortunately I haven't got £27,000 for 20 sheets of watercolour paper. Right, I'll leave that for a minute just to dry out. I've got no kitchen roll. Let me get a piece of that. I don't know whether to do the tops. No, I'm going to do the bottom and get that done. So again, we need a wash colour. Right, let me tell you what paper I'm using. I'm using the Pencil March watercolour pads, cold press, natural white, 300 GSM. That's £140. A4 size, textured. And the brush I'm using is a Zen Art, which is a number 8 round fat squirrel hair. I've also got another brush here that I use a lot, but it's unbranded. That's a 3/8. And I've got a Japanese style one here. I was going to use for the washes, but I've decided not to. Right, I want to make up a very light brown. So this brown here, I'm going to just put it in that. Oh God, that is dark. No, we need something lighter. Hang on, it may, that's going to be too much, I think. Where's my watercolour card bit? Some of these colours here are handmade watercolours. These are not, but these are in here, in my little tin. This is the little tin I put them in. But these are watercolours. Right, so we need to lighten that brown. I'm going to put in a bit of yellow. Now what colour's that like? I liked it before. That yellow is too bright. I'm going to start again, I think. The one I need... Yeah, I didn't wet it, did I? Is there... Let's try this brown a minute. There's a brown on here. Yeah, that's the colour I want. Definitely. Put it in there so I know. Let's get a little bit more. Let me add a bit of dark brown. I'll add a touch of that. We don't want it too... Oh God, now it's gone all dark again. Hang on, let me see. Oh, that's better. Now, if we get that more watered down, we'll be alright. A bit more. A bit more water in it. Now, let's try it again. So I just want a little... Let's try it again. A little wash. Right. So we're going to use this colour that I've just made up. And then we're going to wash out Hopefully just the backs and around on the mushrooms. That's my washing machine, guys, by the way. I want to make it darker here because that's where the split is. And up here as well. I was going to wait until it dried, but I'm too impatient. Yeah, and Kerry does a lot of, Kerry Gibson Art, she does a lot of detailed watercolour, loose. That's what I'm trying to do here, a bit of loose work. I haven't done any watercolour for a long time though. So now I want to get some on the top because I want to build that colour up. But I want it, don't need much on there. Don't worry about them leaves because I'm going to be painting on them. I'm going to run out the colour. And don't worry if I go over neither. I'm not bothered about that neither. I'm going to run out. I might just have enough to do it. Get some texture on there. I like dabbing. I guess it's not an art form, but I just like dabbing it on. Please come and lay down. Okay. Need this to dry now. Put a bit underneath. I know it's running out, but okay. Okay, well that's the undercoat type of part that's done now. I'm going to make some colours up while that's drying, and hopefully we don't get any paint on there. So I'm going to stick 2 parts water in there. I think I'll try this red here. That's actually a nice red. Let me just get that on my card. Let's just try it again. It's nice like that, and then I can add to it. Yeah. And that's sort of, well, we do need it a bit darker. Let's try it now. Yeah. That's the type of red that's in the art card. And then we need to make up some green. The green is the one that I need the most. Right, so we want like I think it's this green here. Let me just see a minute. It needs to be a little bit more mellowed down, maybe with a bit of yellow in it. Let me just add some more water to it. Do 2 parts water, 1 part green. That yellow is very, I'll just take just a touch of that yellow. Oh, it wouldn't have the touch, because that is so much. Just a bit more yellow in it. I don't want to pick up too much of this green, yellow. There we go. I think that will do it and make that colour. Yes. We could do, well, that's okay actually. We can leave it as that. I don't seem, but this has got glitter in it. Let me just get another piece of that. This is a glittery orange. Is that the colour I need? Can't really tell. Let me have a look here. It's like a burnt orange. Yeah, that'll do actually. And then just a yellow. So with this yellow, as it's so bright, I'm going to take a bit of this yellow, which is intense. And I'm going to mix in some water with that. Two parts water and a little bit of that, and then brighten it with a little bit of orange. We need a bit more orange in it. Make it more golden. How's that now? I would say even a touch more orange. Let me do it from, where is that orange? And I'll take a nice big chunk of it. Give it a good old mix. And try it now. That's it, lovely. So it's like an orangey yellow, but a rich colour. Also, I needed that brown. What's this one like here? Yeah. So if we get some of this one out in there. Let's try it. Yep, we can use that. It's very similar to that other colour. And right, so we've got orange, we've got the green. The green, what can we do with this green? Because I want to do something else, make it a bit of a different colour or something. Let's put a little bit in there. And I'm going to add touch of this one into there, and then just try a dab. Yeah, that's it, it's made it darker. Lovely. I've got 2 greens. Let me put a bit more water in with that one, and a little bit more of that, just so I've got quite a bit of the colour made up. What's in this? Okay. So again, we're going over with a quick wash. I'll use the other colour in a minute as well. This lighter one. I should have used, I've got my other palette out, it's got all my greens on it, my sminky one, I should have used that really. Right, these are starting to dry now. I'm just blending it in with the other one. And just building it up a bit. I will need to make a darker shade just to go over this. My tray over here with sminkies on it. Now what green? This one here. I'm always using this. Look at the state of it, but you can reactivate it, you see. Now we want that grassy green colour. This has got some hair in it from the previous bloody paintbrush. So I'm just gonna put in a bit of that here and there. Oh, the paper's bubbling a bit. That's not what we want. These are all sminky colours, they're granulating. I'll try and get a bit of that here and there on there. It's only because I need something a bit darker on some of them. Right, come and lay down. Not enough water. Just start these berries off with. They will run, no doubt. But this is the red colour. I just want to get them sort of just to wash the colour on first. It's very pink though. I do need it a bit more. Okay, that is going to run a bit, but there's nothing I can do with that at the moment. Let's just leave that to dry. Now, I need a reddish brown. So let me try and put some of that over there, like that, and then pick up some of that. And just a notch of red in it. I need more red in it. I don't want to go too far with it. I need more brown in it. We'll have none of this colour left in a minute. Maybe a bit of dark. See what that's like. It's not red enough. Bit more. Now try it. That's better. Could do a bit more red though, couldn't it? Hold on, let me take a bit out of it. Was this one, wasn't it? I could mess it up now. It's gone too much. Too much. And I've run out of card. Okay, well, we're going to use that. Okay. So the colour I've just made up is this one. Right. So I'm going to go with that then. I want that on the top. Yeah, it's gonna go down to about there. It's like an orangey red, but it should come out the sort of colour I want it to be. And I want more of it at the top. A lot more. I didn't want to do that. I've mixed the yellow up now. Never mind. Let's get some more on. That's it. Oh, I've just splashed it. I knew I would. Let me just move that out. Okay, and I want some down here as well. Let's go round. gonna let me get that on. And a bit more on the top. Let's try not to splash it this time. I need to get some of that off. I need to take this down a bit. A very dry brush. There we go. Now, that red is just not cutting it. Right, I need just to absorb some of that red up. Right. That red is gorgeous. Let's see if I can get some on here. See if I can get a bit of that red around, just in places. Just typing it up. God, I had too much paint. Too much. I think I just got away with that one. Let me just stand up on it. Oh no! Let it dry. There's a splatter. Okay. Yes. Right. Now we're going to do a bit more on the leaves. I've got to do the underneath yet. I've got to do down there some of the leaves. The leaves, they need a darker colour. So we're going to try and make up a darker colour now. So let me just see what this colour's like. Again, I can't remember. Is it the colour we want? Yeah, we need a bit more yellow to it though. But I want it darker. So add some brown. I'm gonna do brown. Add some brown to it. That'll make it dark. I've also got some black right here. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's lovely. I'm trying not to touch that off a bit. I'm trying to hit the ones with the heaviest pencil marks in them, really, so it doesn't notice so much, because I should have rubbed it out really before starting, but I got a bit excited to start this project for you, so here we go. much more on the brush actually. Like that. And we need it on the other side. Oh, here we go. I've already got paint on there, haven't I? Oh, I've got black paint on there. Hold on, let me get this up because it's all going to go into everything otherwise. So far I've got 2 dots of paint on here that shouldn't be on there. And now I've got paint on my fingers as well. And probably all up my arm. On it so it looks a little bit. A bit of this colour in there. But I do need to do a bit more. This one. Trying to break it up a bit. There is some stems in this. I think I'll just do that with pen, with some Posca pen or something, because it'd be too, it's too delicate for, to go over it like that. But I'm going to put a little touch of brown on some of the leaves because they're autumn. I'll I did use the orange, didn't I? Just thinking, what didn't I use? Well, I've used every colour actually, so that's great. Just putting a little bit of this and that in there. This on the top. Like that. And here as well. Oh yeah, we got the berries there as well, haven't we? I forgot about them ones. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. And we'll come back. Right, guys. I've finished with the paint now. It's still slightly wet though, so I don't want to tear it. It's drying off there, but it's still very wet up there. So what I want to do here is find some pencils in that colour. That one. Okay. Let's try and find that type of shade. Ah, here we go. Yeah, definitely. And that's the go around very lightly. I could have done this with the watercolour, but I'll black out in a minute for that other part. But I want to sort of shade the colour up. This is still wet, this paper. So it's hard to do. But what can you do? I'm not going to be able to lay much of this on. Let me just stand up a minute. Yeah, that's much better. Right, I need a bit of this, but I haven't sharpened it. Never mind, we'll try it. If not, I can get a pen or something. Come on, pen, don't let me down. There's not much on there, is there? That's why. Put a little bit of oil pastel on the top like this and then rub it, and it would have come up with a lovely, wonderful effect. But problem is that it's because I've abused the paper so much with watercolour and water, it may to use a bit of terracotta, which I would do with the red and the brown, but it's in pencil form, so you know I can't mix it. I'm just going to put a little bit on some of these just to heighten them up a bit. That's the pencil work done, so I shall put my pencils back now. I think I've got enough under there really. Yeah, so let me just take my colour pencils away for a minute. Random pieces like that. I've got some white acrylic ink here, and I'm just going to put a little drop of that on. If I can find a paintbrush, I will. did want it more at the top. Make it a bit more drippy. There. Now, let's move my papers, because I want the bottom one done. And you may be thinking, why is she just hiding some of it? It's because I'm going to put on another splatter in a minute. And I just wanted, basically, the mushrooms to have a bit on. That's that done. Now, that's fine. Right, two things to do. I've got a dark brown pencil and I've got to do this, and my speckles are still wet, so I'm hoping that I don't lean into them. I'm going to try and see if I can do this. I should have done it with a pen really, shouldn't I? A pen would have been better. It's just twigs. They're just some twigs here and there. Just a few here and there. And there goes the top of broke of my pencil. I just wanted a few. So I've just blown it out the way now. Like that. Maybe all going up there. Off to the side. I've got to be careful here because there's a wet bit. Just random twigs. Yeah, and I think what I may do is just add a little bit of that just under there, because it didn't get any darker with the other one, did it? This is the one I wanted to get real dark, but it never, so I'm going in with this. Because I don't want to use black, because it'll just look strange. Right, okay. There is little bits I can still see. I think that's it. That will do. Right. Recently bought, and it's a watercolour gold, and it's a lovely looking gold. I did pre-wet it. So let's just have a little splatter. This is going to go everywhere. Just make sure I've got enough on there. I think one more, because I never know when to stop with this. I've got some at the top, and I think that's it. I'll just allow that to settle in, and that is our picture done. And I really do like it, actually. I really do like it. So that is my autumn project. Take it up. That is my autumn project for the hashtag TSMM prompt. So yeah, thank you for joining me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.